Welcome to Rick's Corner, brought to you by Old School Labs, the brand I trust and the only one I put my name to. Use my code drasin12 on the link below.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. The man, the myth, the legend. Now on with the show.
Welcome to Rick's Corner. I'm wearing my new Los Angeles Fire Department cap today. The captain of the fire department saw me the other day and I happened to know him. He threw it on my head. He says, "Here, you need a hat like this." I've got NYPD and a LAPD and I have LAFD. So I took it. It's kind of like was a fun gift to receive. I want to talk about staying young and getting old. There's two ways to look at life. You can say you're getting old and you can buy into that and you can start acting old, which I choose not to do. Or you can say I'm young, the years go by, but I feel just as good as I did 30, 40 years ago. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do. I see people my age and younger when I'm at the doctor, and some of them look like they're 20 years older. It's a sad sight. They don't take care of themselves. They don't even try. They buy into this old thing. I'm old, you know, I just sit around, I'm old and I can't do anything. And I think it's wrong, because as long as you're active, as long as your heart is beating, you can keep yourself young. Now, you all know that I've had a series of injuries from wrestling over the years and bodybuilding, and I made it through every one of those and done very, very well. Come back and I'm back in shape again with no problem. Well, I can't say no problem because it takes a lot of work to get back to where you want to go, but I have the mental drive in order to do it. I really believe that going to the gym every day, and I'm not talking about lifting heavy, I'm not talking about being a bodybuilder or flexing in the mirror or showing off my muscles, is keeping me young. I think the constant exercise, the pumping of the blood for circulation, has really helped me overcome a lot of injuries and illnesses. I remember once living up in Bakersfield, I had a temperature of 103 and I was in the gym training, went to 104. And I thought, why am I in here working out? I should be home in bed. I was really sick. But it got me through it. For somehow, I don't know what it did. The circulation got me through the sickness, and the next day I was better. If I had stayed in bed, maybe it would have been better, but I don't know. I don't remember. But when I've had injuries, my knees, and I had a knee replacement, and I tore my quads, I tore a tricep, I was back in the gym the next day working around things. You know, you find things that you can do that don't involve the injury, but it still gets your body moving. Indirectly, it pumps blood into the injury and helps you heal. So for those of you that you want to keep your youth, you don't have to go to the gym and lift 400 pounds, and you don't have to be a weightlifter or a bodybuilder. You go to the gym and you do your circulation workouts so that you get some blood circulating through your body. Now, I had a doctor's appointment today and I had about 40 minutes to go to I had some time in between, but not a whole lot. So I went to the gym and I did about a 25-minute back workout. I did 20 sets. I waited 15 seconds in between each set, and by the time I knew I was done, 20 sets had gone by and I felt great. Now, did I do cardio? No, but if you work out fast, that's a cardio workout because you're working with the weights, but you're going fast, so you're actually really working your heart. When I walked out of the gym, I felt great, and I actually fit in my workout, and I got to the doctor on time, and everything worked out great. Now, as far as your skin goes, as you get older, your skin does get spots on it. That's just part of the sun. It's what happens, and it takes a beating. Your skin is the largest organ in your body, and there's not a lot you can do other than take really good care of it with lotion and keep it moist. Don't let it dry out. Don't let it peel. Try not to bump into things because I take blood thinners, and so when I bump into something, I get bruised up. It's just part of what they do. So lately, I've been very cautious to bubble wrap myself when I walk around the house, so I don't bruise myself or cut myself. But I will use lotion after I shower. I mean, it's not a woman thing to do. Men can do it too. You lotion your skin, you keep it soft, you keep it moist so that it can last you a long time and crack. If you've ever seen a piece of leather sit out in the sun for long periods of time, it gets old, dries out, and it cracks. Well, your skin will too. So you do have to take care of it. And there's certain types of lotions that are really, really good. I was using emu oil for the longest time. Emu oil is a very fine oil that comes from a bird. And as far as lubricating my skin, boy, that stuff was great. Now I'm using a little bit of CBD oil because it has healing agents in it for these little spots I have from skin cancer. And the skin cancer comes from living at the beach and laying in the sun every day and oiling yourself up and frying like a piece of bacon out there on the sand. Sure, at the time you look great, and then 20 years later you get all these spots from it all. But take care of yourself. Take care of your skin. It's really important. Take care of your teeth. I brush my teeth once a week with salt and baking soda to clean them, because it cleans the gums, it cleans all the tartar or anything around it, and it keeps them nice and white. So these are things that you should do for yourself. I can't say much about hair because I don't have to shampoo it. Good for that. I was telling a friend of mine today that a few years back I was given a pedicure as a gift. And so I went and I got it. And I started thinking, you know what? This is not just for women. There were men in there doing the same thing. So once a month I go in, I get a pedicure, and I have my nails cut, my toenails cut. They clean the cuticle, they clean around the toes, and they massage your feet, and all your nerve endings are in the bottom of your feet. So it goes to your whole body and stimulates your nervous system. And it feels really good. Then they say, do you want color? And I'll say, yeah, I'll take some color because I don't like the looks of my toenails. And so you can put red on, blue, white, whatever color you want. One year I did the 4th of July colors, red, white, and blue. So nobody really sees them, but I don't care. It doesn't take away from my manlyhood. I kind of like color. So that's taking care of my feet. There's a lot of things you can do to take care of yourself. Just make a list and make sure you take care of your body, because it has to last you a lifetime. And you can do something every day to keep it in shape. Now I started taking collagen about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, in a powder form. Now this wound on my leg, they also use collagen in the injury because it heals the skin and pulls the skin together and makes it work better. So I thought, I have it here that I take orally from Old School Labs, and I really like it. And someone said to me, what'd you do to your skin? You look so much younger. I said, I'm using collagen, and it really does make you youthful. It makes your skin, just makes it glow, makes it look younger, and I take it every day, a scoop of that. You can also do hyaluronic acid, which is similar, and it's also good for the joints and the hair and the nails. So these are things that are supplements, and when I start a supplement, I just don't try it for, I took it for a couple of weeks, it was okay. No, I stay on it all year long, because the only way to tell is 6 months to a year if you're getting results out of it. You'll never notice anything in about a week or 2 weeks. So when people say we're getting old, you know what? Say, you are, but I'm not. And I do this all the time. I have friends I grew up with who tell me, boy, Rick, we're really getting old. Well, in numbers, yeah. In numbers, the numbers go up, yes, we do. And where do they go, and how do they go, and why are they so far up the line from where they used to be? You know, when you put down something and you scroll down for your birth date, you know, the 1900s, 1940, 1950, well, I have to go way down now to find my birth date. But it doesn't mean that I'm getting old. It just means I've added years onto myself. Then I look in the mirror and I get dressed and I think, okay, people never guess my age. They always guess me for 20 years younger. The other thing for that, to stay young, is your attitude. Now, if you can keep a good attitude and you can keep a sense of humor and you can smile all the time, you'll never feel old, because you're always happy. You always emit happiness to somebody else, and they can see the glow in your face like, wow, you must feel awfully good. I do. I feel really good. And if you convince yourself every morning when you go into the gym or where you go and someone says, how you doing? And say, I'm doing great. How do you feel? I feel fine. I feel great. How's your leg? Leg's doing great. Even if it's not the perfect day of the world, but if you tell people that, you believe it, and then you become that. So this is advice that will probably really help you, because I know people in their 40s, 30s and 40s, and they tell me how old they're getting, their bodies falling apart, they're getting a little pot belly, and their joints hurt, and this and that, but they're believing it because they don't want, they want to complain, and complaining about stuff like that makes you old. It makes you old. If you're going to complain that you're getting old, you're hurt, you're falling apart, you are getting old because you're complaining. So anyway, that's my advice. I think it works. It works for me. It'll work for you. And let's put some youth into our step and try to be young again, because you only live once and you want to enjoy it. You want to stay healthy, happy, and you want to be able to have a good time with a smile on your face and make people laugh. And there you go. Sounds good to me. So stay young forever. See you guys next time.
Hope you enjoyed the video brought to you by Old School Labs. Use my discount code DRASIN12 on the link below at oldschoollabs.com.
Hey everyone, now you can have the Gold's Gym logo drawn by me, the artist Rick Drasin, personalized and made out to you and signed by me to frame and put on your gym wall or wherever you see fit to do so. It's a piece of bodybuilding history. It will never be duplicated again. It's the largest selling icon t-shirt logo in the world, and I'm the guy that drew it, and I will draw it for you. Just go to my website, rickdrasin.com, and order there. You can pay through PayPal, and it'll be sent out right away. And be sure to watch Rick's Corner for all the videos on bodybuilding, nutrition, fitness, pro wrestling, and anything that suits your interests as far as getting physically fit and being the best you can be from the golden era of bodybuilding.
He's the equalizer, baby. See you next time.